And back to you.
Spring will be here before we know it. That means it's time to start prepping your outdoor garden. Greg Leyes with Ginger Valley is here with tips on what you should start planning now, but inside.
Greg Leyes here by our seed display here at Ginger Valley. You know, February's here, so it's always a good time to start thinking about spring and starting seeds. So we're going to talk about starting seeds indoors now. I'm holding a packet of tomato seeds. They should be started anytime from the middle of February to about the first part of March. The nice thing about starting tomatoes, there are so many different kinds of tomatoes available now. Bedding plants can't be stocked in our greenhouse with all those different varieties. So look at the back of the seed packet. That's going to give you all the information you need on when to start it. It's always a good rule of thumb to count back about 6 weeks from the last frost-free date, which in our area is the middle of May. So that puts us into the early part of March, the end of February. Start these seeds in a sunny window, and the most important thing is to use the right kind of seed starting medium. You know, we have one called seed and cutting. It's finer, so the tiny little tomato seeds don't land on big chunks of bark. A lot of the seed mixes are potting mixes you find in garden centers have bark in them. You don't want that seed on top of that bark, because that little tiny root that sprouts out of the seed is not going to get into moist soil and it'll dry out. And then what you start them in is good too. I'm holding here an earth box. You can see here it shows you got peppers and tomatoes on the picture there. This is a self-watering box. You can start your tomatoes right in here. Actually, you could grow them in here. Start them inside in this and then put this outside in a sunny spot. If you don't have a lot of sun, you can use this on your deck. So the right kind of seed starting medium and where you start them is going to be the most important thing. For Ginger Valley, this is Greg Leyes.